My name is Neil Jern. I'm the CEO of Jern Technology. We're an MSP and MSSP in San Antonio, Texas. We offer full MSP services, so managed IT services, along with managed cybersecurity services. We're a lot heavier on the cybersecurity side than a typical MSP, and we offer full SOC, SIEM, all those higher level security services. Our target market is 50 employees and up, and some of the verticals we work in are construction, nonprofit, healthcare, some of those type of businesses that we serve in both San Antonio and Austin. Before ThreatLocker, we were using standard MDR or EDR solutions like SentinelOne. We actually had a client get partially ransomed while using those tools. And so we knew we needed something better, and that kind of put us on the trail to looking for an application whitelisting solution. The reason we chose ThreatLocker was we knew we finally found a solution that worked with a default deny strategy. Everything else is just trying to predict or guess what bad is. And ultimately, that is only so effective. We knew from testing with things like AppLocker that whitelisting is more of a sure bet in stopping the bad things. So ThreatLocker, when I first saw it, I was like, wow, this is almost too good to be true. And the fact that we could manage it across many clients, that was the ticket for us. Deploying ThreatLocker, we did it client by client. I have a friend, her name's Brandis. She actually deployed it to all her clients in like one weekend, which is sort of ripping the Band-Aid off. But we chose to do it client by client, but we did it at a fast pace. So today, our clients really don't have a choice. ThreatLocker is part of our lowest tier package, and they automatically get ThreatLocker. If they for some reason are just adamant that they don't want ThreatLocker, then we'll just offboard them as a client. It's too important to our overall security strategy. I think one of the best features of ThreatLocker is actually the ability to audit files. All the file access to everything is stored in ThreatLocker. So anything that happens on a local machine, you can go and see what accessed the file, what ran the file. Even if users sometimes occasionally make mistakes and move files to the wrong location, we can actually track that down with ThreatLocker. So it was sort of something we weren't expecting to get with ThreatLocker, but it's been a very popular and useful feature. Support team has been really the best of every vendor that we have. Their speed is incredible. If there's a problem that they can't immediately solve, they get it escalated quickly. So the support is the best of, again, any vendor we have. Many vendors, we're used to waiting, hours to get responses, but it's almost instant with ThreatLocker. We actually try to model our help desk off of the type of support we see with ThreatLocker. I tell my staff that I would prefer they spend all day, every day working with our tools and even making ThreatLocker approvals. I'd rather do that any day than spend days helping a client recover from a major outage. So, just think about it. Prevention, to me, is the better investment than recovery. You have to have those recovery systems in place, but once you have that, putting all your effort on the prevention side is the smarter move. And so I'd rather our staff's time be invested on making sure prevention systems are great. And even if it means one person doing a lot of ThreatLocker approvals, that's fine. That's a good use of our time versus, who knows how much time can be burned helping a client recover from something super dangerous. I think the biggest challenge for any MSP is that the expectation that you're gonna have high level cybersecurity is there from the client. They see the threats, they hear it in the news. So they expect high levels of cybersecurity from MSPs. And I feel like a lot of MSPs aren't prepared for that. ThreatLocker gives us that advantage. And with some of the new features like the threat ops and the community, they're really evolving the product to make it so that we can offer that extremely high level of cybersecurity that the clients ultimately need and now are beginning to expect. I frequently recommend ThreatLocker to my peers, just because all of us are in this business to ultimately serve our customers, and it makes it better for us to do that, as well as protecting our own house, so to speak. We use it internally. I, for example, am the CEO and I'm not a local admin of my computer. I have to still quick request permission just like everybody else. So it's a tool that helps protect us and makes us better at serving our customers. So I often recommend it.